Hustle with Drew family, actually. It's interesting to realize recently that not everyone here is interested in the photo booth business. I forget that sometimes on this channel. So let's wait for people to come on.
The printer is upside down. And I'm pressing this button.
I'm sorry, I should have been more clear. Lay it down flat on a table so that it's completely flat, then open it up, period. Also, do this while it's turned on, period. Please let me know and feel free to send another video. All right, Penny, what's up, Penny? Dang, wow, that was quick. What's up, guys? What's up, what's up? We got Crystal, unknown user, Penny, Steven, the photo booth fairy is here. I love curls, good to see you. Journey with Tam. Hey, people need to get interested in the photo booth business. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's bring this closer. We are literally, I think, on day 20 of the challenge that I'm doing over here on YouTube. So I've been uploading every single day, multiple times on some days. And what I've learned, posting so consistently, one thing I've learned is, I realized that, bro, this is a lot of work. Jared King, hey Drew, new here. What's up, Jared? Troy, what's up, Troy? Good to see you, Kim. Great Moblaze, almost there. Love it, love it. All right, so today we're gonna probably bug the wife in a little bit to come on here and talk a little bit more about template making. One thing I want for you guys, all my photo booth owners here, one thing I want for you guys is I want you to stop spending so much time on the things that are not gonna bring you guys money. A big mistake I see a lot of photo booth owners do is when they first start, they spend 30 to 40% of their time learning how to make templates. I'm not saying this isn't a good thing to learn, but when you're starting off, like, there's so many more important things. But if you're gonna make your own templates, I want you guys to get some tips and tricks from Monse. She's making templates every single day, not just for our rental company. We also do make templates for other photo booth owners. So like, she has a lot of input and advice, and hopefully she can like explain some things to help you guys save some time and also make more efficient and just well-made templates. So unknown user, brother, let me tell you, I'm going on a trip to Aruba with my friend on Saturday, and it was paid in full with the money made by my photo booth business in December alone. Let me pin this comment. I think this is, let me see. Can I pin it here? What a freaking comment here. W in the chat for unknown user. Love that. Life, what is that? Live Life Nice is asking, what do she charge? She charges, well, right now, Monse, what's the price for for you to make the templates and the welcome screen? It's 25 right now, right? 25 bucks, but I'll be honest with you, like, we should probably be charging more. I know that sounds crazy because you can go on Fiverr and have someone for like 5 to 10 bucks, but like, she's a lot better than you'll find on Fiverr. So that listing is on the website. We're going to be raising that price soon, probably to 30, and then eventually maybe even 40 bucks. 45? Yeah. Because it takes you what, like 20 minutes? More? It depends. Sometimes an hour? Oh, is it because when the clients want revisions? Yeah. Yeah, your time's definitely worth more than that. Because like, no one gets into business to make 35 or 40 bucks an hour, right? Like, you can go get a certificate in some type of like in the medical field and make that much. Like, as business owners, we got to make sure we're making good money because we're not always working, right? Like 40 hours a week. So yeah, I just know how crazy that sounds to say that, $25 an hour is not a lot. It's really not. Bro, when we were kids, I remember minimum wage out here was like $6.
No way.
Yeah, babe, I'm 35.
It was like 9. It was never 6.
Yeah, it was like $9. But still, now, like, if you work at McDonald's out here, you're making like 20 bucks. Yeah. Not that like McDonald's isn't like, it's like the lowest, but like they hire everyone. Yeah. Penny, how are you doing today? Good, my friend. How are you, Penny? So, photo booth. You ready? Let me know when you're ready to come over here. Come on. Hurry up though. Come on. When you're ready. Okay. So, photo booth business. We are all right, so doing this for 10 years, you guys. A decade. I have seen this business change a ton. I've seen the photo booth rental business is still a baby, right? When you're talking about it like I ain't got all day. You ain't got nothing. What are you talking about? You see the door? You can leave. You don't have to wait. No one's waiting for you. I know. Some people have some guts, huh? So rude online. Imagine if we actually cared about like, no, there was one live where this guy was just saying the most crazy stuff. Like what? Oh, crazy. Like talking about you, talking about family, and the guy was like, the guy was saying like, oh, like all of the money you have is because you're a trust fund kid. Like your parents gave you everything. And I remember I was just laughing so hard. I was like, dude, my family's poor. Like my dad has no money. My mom worked at Denny's, and I was just laughing, and then everyone's just like, it's just crazy, man. Yeah, but yeah, look, the photo booth rental business has changed a lot. There are everything is based around a photo booth, right? Because it's the photo booth business. Whether it's an iPad, whether it's a webcam, whether it's a DSLR, it started off with the photo. And what I love about this business is that we are seeing trends. Trends. I really kind of want to go more heavy on the trends. And like what I'm talking about is you have the 360 booth. That is a product from the photo booth. That trend, in my opinion, is dying. It's not something that's going to be requested like it was 3 years ago, 2 years ago. So another trend, the photo booth trading card. Do we have one over here? I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but for Busy Slim that's in a hurry, let me tie my shoes and let me go a little bit quicker. So sorry that this is taking so much time here out of your busy day. But the trading card, right? This can be anything. This can be a sports card. You handed me the worst one, by the way. Where's the other one? Trading Slim is here. I'm sorry. Busy Slim. My bad. Busy Slim is telling me to hurry up. I'm so sorry, Busy Slim. Oh my gosh. Should I run over there? Yes. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Busy Slim. Everybody, stop what they're doing. Busy Slim. So look. This is a product from a photo booth, right? This is a trading card. So sorry, Busy Slim. My apologies. This is a way you can make extra money. This is a trend that is fresh. This isn't old. This isn't something if you start right now that it's going to die off, right? This is new. So if you're going to join a trend, start the trend before it's on the decline. I'm here to tell you this is something that you can make a ton of money. We're literally charging $3,000 for 2 hours to make these. It does require at least 2 people. If you want my honest opinion, I think 3 people is a good for just one. And this gets me excited because the trends. You're right. Look at Cola is saying trends come and they go. I love that you said this because that's true. Trends come and they go, but from my experience and being in this business, when they go, they usually come back around. It's like nostalgia. But why I'm huge on making these photo booth trading cards the way I make them is because I'm not buying anything extra. Look, if you guys have an iPad photo booth and you have a basic photo booth printer, you can do this. You could do this here. So that's why, like, I keep telling everyone, like, yes, you can go buy a freaking $10,000 trading card making machine, but I don't want to have that type of investment in something that is a trend, right? That's why I don't care. I'll buy as many photo booths as I have to because the photo booth is not a trend. Photos will always be around. Will this be something that's popular in 15 years? Probably not. Is the 360 booth for sure? No, definitely not. So, unknown user. Penny said hi. So yeah, man, the trends, and I'm excited to see what's next, you know, because the photo booth business has a ton of like technology in it. So if you guys didn't know, software, right? Your photo booth software. Luma Booth doesn't have this, and I'm sorry if you use Luma Booth, but like if there's other softwares like SnapPic, Curator Live that have functionalities where I could take a photo, right? So imagine this is the photo booth. I can pose, and there's some type of I forgot what it's called. It's like AI something integration where it could take my face and put me on a boxer's body or an astronaut. So like there's a ton of that. Oh my gosh, Busy Slim. I'm so sorry, Busy Slim. I thought you were gonna tell us the next trend. Yeah, I just did. Maybe I'm talking too fast for you now. Trading card photo booth is a trend, and this is one of the newest trends. That's easy for doing AI replacements, AI generated images. There you go. There you go. Mike is saying, I am looking to order a photo booth. Do I need a laptop to do prints? Well, Mike, what photo booth are you getting? I need a little bit more info there. Like what company, what model, it depends. Because if you're, yeah, it depends. Sal, what's up, Sal? Samuel, what's going on, Samuel? So unknown user is saying, honestly, I have my hustle because I grew up without money. Listen, man, I completely. So if you're no one's ever asking this, but let me just tell you, because this is my channel, it's my live, I can talk about this. It's not photo booth related, but the reason why I am the way I am when it comes to like wanting to make money and being a hustler is, yeah, we didn't have much growing up. I mean, I didn't. And, you know, I grew up in the city of La Puente, right? And it's not like by no means a rich area at all, right? A lot of people live there on welfare, food stamps, and all that. But I went to a really nice high school because my aunt was able to get us into a school called in the city of Walnut, right? Like it's a nice area. So where I lived, I had to take the bus and go to school to a place where all of these kids had super nice cars and they all had money, not their own money, but their parents' money. So it was like weird, right? I was living one way, but going to school and everyone around me was like rich. So like that definitely like had an effect on me. But like the reason why I feel like I want to work hard too is that, but the main thing is I've just never been able to hold a job. I've always, you know, when I had my jobs, I was working at Del Taco, I was working at Jack in the Box when I was a kid. And I just was miserable. You know, in business, you get to wake up and I pray that all you guys get to do something that doesn't feel like work. When you say I have to go to work, that's bad. I never say that. I've been blessed. I get to say I get to go work. It's never I have to. So shout out to everyone out here watching the live. We got 37 people in the chat. Mike is, how do you store it? I'm looking to buy from your site, and I've been researching and watching your videos. You're such a great help. Appreciate you, Mike. Yeah, so Mike. Okay, so if you're getting our photo booths, yes, you're definitely going to need a laptop to print because iPad can't go straight into the printer. You need something in between. To me, the best way to print with our photo booths is to get a older refurbished MacBook. You can go get a 2017 MacBook Air for like $160 on Amazon. You get that laptop, you connect it to the printer, and you can print wirelessly from the iPad to the laptop, laptop to the printer. Or what I love about having a MacBook is you can take the cable from the iPad, boom, into your MacBook, and then into your printer. So that way you have that flexibility of going wireless, or you can do the wired trick where you don't have to rely on a Wi-Fi connection. And Mike, too, don't worry, by the way, look, if you're ordering your equipment from me, we will walk you through every single step. All of my customers have my number. You can call me directly. Hey, Drew, I need help here. Or, hey, can I FaceTime you in an hour? Like, you have that support. That is like the biggest benefit is you guys are dealing with me. If not me, my wife, which is pretty much an extension of me. Mike is saying, not Merrick, Mike, Jared, do you sell a white printer stand for the Hi-T P525L? Yes, we do. Yep, photobooth101.com. I think I have 2 of those white stands left. Once we sell out of the white ones that we have, I have a handful of black ones, but the white ones will be on back order for about 6 weeks. Mike is saying, I want to buy the Digi iPad photo booth from your site. Got you. I have 2 of those in stock, too. Journey Woman Tam is saying, if you need to do AI replacement for trading cards, which software would you recommend? Great question. Definitely not LumaBooth. I know SnapPick could do it. I know I've seen some people do it in booth.events. I know they have some AI stuff. But I like SnapPick. I'd go SnapPick. Matthew is saying, hell yeah, Drew, I definitely incorporate that into my photo booth services. I also didn't get my photo booth from you, so thanks for everything again. My pleasure. That's why I do it, Matt. Hey, what's going on? Javon is saying, hey, I did my first. You did your, wait, is that your first one? Anyways, hey, just did my free event last night, and it went well. Everyone loved it. It had so much fun. School coordinator wants us to do it for the prom. Look it, man, these free events. A free event isn't free if it ends up making you money in the long run. So this is important, Javon. Just remember that relationship you have with that coordinator is everything. Consider that coordinator your ad, right? Because an ad is the way you're getting these events if you're running ads. Whatever you have to do, just make sure you make that coordinator's life as easy as possible. Also, this is a pro tip to anyone working with schools. Make sure you have their calendar, right? Because all schools, well, not all, majority of schools have a calendar where there's events, and keep an eye on the events. So it wouldn't hurt if you're looking, you're saying, you know what, this school is having homecoming in 2 months. That might be a good idea to send out an email. Hey, Drew here with the photo booth company. Just wanted to reach out to make sure you guys, you know, if you need a photo booth for the event, we would hate for you guys for us not to be available or XYZ. So you could be proactive in there, and that's how I would recommend it. But like for the people we work with, especially the people at schools, we like to butter them up. You know, every so often we'll bring a gift. Maybe we go to C's Candies, we get some chocolates, or we'll bring a gift card to Starbucks, and we just express our gratitude for them. It's really weird how, like, when you're grateful for something in your life, you tend to get more of it. And there's lots of people that we do business with that are well aware that we're not the cheapest, and they're well aware that maybe we don't have everything, right? Because maybe some other companies have other things we don't offer, but they F with us, and that's why we keep our business with them, because we're grateful. And obviously being reliable and doing good work is a big thing, but it's those extra steps that do go far. Penny, Wyatt said hi. What's up, Wyatt? I love that. Busy Slim, do you design your own products? Wait, hold on. Not everything. Not everything. So like the printer is definitely not my design. Deluxe Duo is mine. The props, I don't design the props, but these are all created by Monse, like the designs. So it depends. It depends on what it is. I love curls. I've been finding it hard to get leads. Well, what have you been doing? What have you been doing to get leads? Drew Fields, I got one of Drew's backdrops and I love it so much. I'm getting ready to get another one. Much love from ATL. I love ATL. And thank you so much for your business, Drew. From a Drew to Drew. Appreciate you. Yeah, Atlanta is one of my favorite places. Drew, you don't like Aircast. No, I don't. I've had one, and I had an event where we were using the Aircast a long time ago. Maybe it's better, but what had happened was like the signal just dropped, and I couldn't figure out what happened. I couldn't get anyone to give me an explanation, and I don't know about you guys, but like I refuse to keep having the same issue. If I make a mistake and I know what happened, that's fine. I'll just correct the mistake. And we charge people way too much money to bring something like that onto the field and not like have it be like reliable. And that's why I like printing with a laptop. No issues at all, like whatsoever. Ibarra, hey Drew and Monse, what app do you recommend for the trading cards? Okay, so I recommend, look, if you're gonna do it with stuff you already have. That's my 2 cents. Meaning is like using what you already have to see if this is something that you can even do or something that is even possible. So if you're using Luma Booth, you can definitely do that. But if you want to just get like the best, LA Photo Party, the company you guys saw me make a video on a long time ago, they make it there. There's another company too. I forgot what it's called for the software. I'm not like too sure of the other company though. I think it's like Pixter or something like that. Yeah. Where did you get the look here stickers? We make them. Matthew, I meant to put, I also bought, oh, you bought it. Okay, got you. Yeah. Mike, thank you so much. Honestly, I have to go back to my regular job now, but I'm definitely making a purchase. All right, Mike, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in, brother. I bought the black one from you already. Love that. What's the next one? So for the backdrops, there's so many different designs. And I know some people get confused. So like the ones you see on our website that are already picked out for you, like you'll see they're like the combos, right? Where you have this design, you have the country wood with lights. These ones are more popular, and that's why we hold them here in stock. Like we literally have them in back here. But there's also a catalog with about 1,000 different designs where you can pick and choose your 2 designs, and those get shipped from production, not from here. Just because we don't like make that stuff here. Touch picks can do it too. I'm not like too familiar with touch picks. I've just played with it, but I have more experience with snap pick. Matthew, Drew, I bought the white photo booth behind you. How do I get it to turn sideways like that? Is that something you guys sell separately? Which one? You talking about these? If you have the white one, or are you talking about this one here? This is Digi Booth. This is Deluxe Booth. Let me know which one. Shauna, like this live stream. Let's give Drew the thumbs up. Yes, let's go. Appreciate you guys. Tyler, what's up? Giovanna saying, thanks, Drew. So I took pictures from the event. How should I go about using it for promotions, website, and social media? Well, here's my 2 cents here. When you're starting off, right, and you just started, you have barely your first batch of photos, you have 0 followers, just load up on content. You don't have to, every post in the beginning, I would say don't take too much time, right, on it, because you're going to be creating the filler, right? The stuff in the beginning, you're not posting at a certain time, you have no followers, so just load up. The content you want to post once you have a following is a little bit different. So right now your goal should just be like, get a lot of content. You want at least 3 swipes on your Instagram where you scroll, it slows down, stops. You do again, it goes, slows down, and then a 3rd time. Because if people go to your Instagram to see your work and you only have 4 or 5 posts, this is not good. You're not going to get the job, right? They're going to look at it and say, this person just started, or this person isn't taking their business serious. So just load up on the content for your website. Yeah, and then just create your website. Happy Holly, what's up? Also, that tip about bad connections with the booth happened to me last night, but I had a mobile hotspot ready to go. Love that. And you guys, look, everyone here, if you're printing with a laptop, like wireless, make sure you have a wired method available. You want to be able to take the iPad and plug it straight into the laptop. Relying on a Wi-Fi connection is scary business. So we always make sure we have an extra cable, and if we have to go straight into the iPad to the laptop, we can. Love it. Steven, I hope you all here are having a blessed day. Love it. But yeah, look, we're talking about trends. We're talking about, things that are new. The trading card. Let's just talk about this, right? This can be made from a photo booth, from any iPad booth we sell, with the printer we sell, with these little plastic card holders on Amazon. Let's just talk about what you can do exactly here. You can do sporting events, whether it's high school events or whether it's the Clippers, Lakers. You could do baseball, hockey. You can even do trading card expos. The trading card business is absolutely ginormous. There's big conventions, right? Or they rent out something like Staples Center or a big venue, and card collectors come, buy, sell, trade. You can work with them to offer this. Little league games, right? If there's like a little league tournament, you can go charge $30, $20 for one of these. You don't need some people will say that charging $20 for this is insane because it's just, two photos, cut, glued together. But like, most people aren't going to open this up and dissect it like that, right? Like, this card is most likely going to live in this case. But yeah, what else can you do with this? Someone else had some really good points. Graduation, right? You can brand this. We get, with the college putting, associate's degree or bachelor's degree, person here. You can have like fake GPA stats here or whatever, right? And then have a photo, at the graduation. Like, there's a lot of different, possibilities with this. And that's why I get excited, is because like, it's such a new concept, right? The photo booth trading card thing, that like, we're going to see people do a lot of really cool stuff and a lot of doors open up for sure. But just remember, your Uncle Drew will be at the Intuit Dome working with the Clippers. Give me at least a year. I know that sounds like a long time, but like, I will work with them. I'm putting that out in the universe. EUC vibes. A dab of glue could make it one card. Yep. Yeah, you could fold it and all that too. Yep. If that's what you mean. Kim, I did a template for a trading card, so me and my kids will practice it with this weekend. Let's go. Hey, Drew, how many confirmed events should I be aiming for starting out before investing into a printer and then another photo booth? I would say get the printer now. Like, the worst thing you want to do is literally, what if someone calls you today? Hey, are you free this Saturday for a print event? You're going to put yourself in a position where you're rushing to get one, right? But when to get a second photo booth, how I would do it is if I have the next few months already booked, right? I'm talking 2 months, and I've gotten already multiple requests for days that I'm fully booked. That's how I would do it. Then I'd be like, okay, it's time. EUC vibes, awesome idea. Thanks, Drew. Anytime, Thomas. Good to see you here, man. Hopefully, Thomas, you go to the Expo next year, man. That'd be cool. I owe you dinner and some drinks, man, for everything you've done. Yeah. Hi, I hope you're having I hope you're well from Pakistan. What's up? Weber is saying we've missed so many bookings because we don't have a printer. The sad thing is the booking that we missed out would have paid for the printer already. We are buying one this week. Yeah. And look, this is going to sound crazy, but it's not a bad idea to have a printer even if you only want to do digital events. Let me explain. In GTA, right? Not in the real world, because this is a gray area. In GTA, you can do your digital events, and after each event where it's just digital, you send an email. Thank you for having us for the event. Here's the link that has all of the digital photos. Also, here is our Google website. Please leave a review with a photo, and what we'll do is we'll print that photo and we'll send it to you, a little thank you from me to you. And this is exactly what you can do to really load up on your Google reviews. Also, what you can do, just imagine this. You do an event. Let's just say there's 150 people there. 80 people used your photo booth. You can also ask the person that hired you, hey, is it okay if I contact everyone that went and give them this same deal? Leave a review, get a free photo? You can end up with 20, 25 reviews from one event. In Grand Theft Auto, but yeah, the worst thing is when you're missing out on events because you don't have a piece of equipment. But look, if you don't want to do any print events, let's just say you don't even want to open up that door, right? Like, here's how I do it. If you don't want to get a printer, you only want to do digital, you should still promote that you do prints. And when you get those customers that you can't convince to go digital, hire another photo booth company. It's called white labeling. Hire another company to work that event under you. You get to keep the client. You get to keep all the future leads. They're not handing out business cards. They're promoting your business. You pay them their rate, and you can make a little bit extra on the top. Can I ask what the weather is like where you live? Yeah, let's go show you. Thomas, I bought a DNP 620A on eBay. Finally turned it on. It doesn't work. Come on, man. Let me show you. But before I turn it around, my advice to everybody, do not buy a used printer. You just don't know the condition. You don't, also too, if a printer's gonna break, it's gonna break during transport. We sell a lot of printers, and that's usually, if it's broken, is when it arrives, because of how delicate they are. But I would never recommend getting a used printer. The weather, it's a little chilly, but it's nice. Yeah. Sorry, there's some kids coming with their mom. I was like, I don't want to make this weird. There's a profile called Bread with the photo of a piece of bread. It says Holy Diabetes. That's so funny. Oh, man. Yeah. So, again, man, trends. Jump on the trends before they blow up, before, they're peaked. And just to give you guys some inspiration, the industry are saying that the trading card experience should be a $5,000 to $10,000 event. So let me say that again. I don't know if you guys heard me. The industry, 10 grand to provide this service. Your Uncle Drew is charging just 3. I'm Timu Drew. We're doing this a cheap way. This isn't a legit actual trading card, but to me, I think a lot of people would be happy with this product. So with that being said, the longer this trend goes on and the more photo booth companies that do it, that price is going to go down. We saw the same exact thing happen with the 360 booth. Bro, the first owners of the 360 booth back, 2018, maybe 2017, maybe around that time, these guys were making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I know a guy that was making $5,000 per event. Now, majority people are lucky if they're making $1,000 each event. So I'm just letting you guys know. Just popped out of nowhere. Oh. Busy Slim. The mosquito guy saying, how often do you use the red velvet ropes? Like 30% of the time. Go DJ, get that really cheap printer for $140. It's called the Canon Selfie. It takes a long time to print, but it'll get you through.
People are so impatient.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, if I had nothing, then yeah, but the problem with that printer is you got to constantly load it with paper. And the print time is just slow. I honestly, so the printer we sell, the Haiti, 13, 14 seconds. And that is sometimes too long. Yeah.
Yeah, people walk away.
Should we post up?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah?
ready. I'm
All
ready
right.
for your questions.
We're going to talk about templates. Because I feel like that's you're a serious...
Templates or designs or
Yeah,
props?
scoot up.
Scoot up?
Yeah. Let's see if we can both get in here. Oh, holy diabetes. That's so funny.
Why?
Okay, let's get to the rest of these questions here. What do you do for a living? Business owner, photo booth rental business. We have Photo Booth 101. We're gonna I'm gonna really start diving into real estate. More coming in the near future. We have the honor box stuff, social media. I make money off social media, and if you guys want to know, I'll tell you too. If we get 5 people, I'll tell them. 5 people are interested. I don't want to waste my time. Only if you guys are interested. I'll give you the analytics for this YouTube channel. I'll tell you guys exactly how much I made last month.
It's enough for a coffee a day. Maybe less, actually.
For the YouTube money?
Yeah.
You don't have any idea, huh?
Last time I saw it,
It's more than that.
much.
How much do you think it was?
Well, last time I saw it was like 200 or 300.
Ooh, okay. No, you're wrong. The mosquito guy, I'm brand new using Luma Booth based on your recommendation.
Mosquito guy.
I know. I gotta know what the channel is now.
The mosquito, I know.
Is it just a username, or like imagine we're talking to somebody that makes videos on mosquitoes?
That'd be cool.
I'm
I
interested.
hate mosquitoes though.
But the question is, after my first event, the photos were not in the online gallery. So you probably have pending photos. If they're not in the gallery, you most likely did not have it set up correctly with the internet. So go to your sharing status in Luma Booth, and it'll tell you if you have pending photos. If you do, you just have to make sure you have a solid connection, and then all of them will get sent out after you restart the app. Using Luma Booth, what do you use, virtual background or actual background for your customers? What do they prefer? So he's asking, like, do we use real backgrounds or digital? We do both, but most of the time we're using real backdrops.
Yeah, people prefer real backdrops.
They prefer real ones.
It looks nicer.
Yeah,
People know it's like a photo booth.
So okay, yeah. So it's safe to say, right? Like, yes, the digital backdrop sometimes can look better, but only for the photo. In person, it just looks cheap if you have a photo booth pointed at a wall.
Yeah. It's like, okay, sometimes it matches the theme more. Like, I remember we did like a Disney one and they had no backdrop, and we're like, hey, like, we have this option, and it was like a vintage Disney castle in the back, and that looked really cool because it was on theme. But like, obviously we don't have a Disney castle backdrop, but it looks nicer with an actual backdrop.
Yeah, for sure.
The setup, I guess.
Yeah. And another thing is we use the digital backdrop as an upgrade. So not always, because there are some times when the customer will just add it for free because they don't have a backdrop or it's not ready. But like most of the time we're making a what, $50?
50.
And it's honestly, how long does it take to do that?
Not that long.
5 minutes, 10 minutes tops?
Depends, like if they're super picky, like say if they want like...
most of the time. I'm not talking about every time.
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah. Yeah, just like on average, you know?
Yeah. What?
What the fuck? Let's look. Maraca? Hey, bro. Haha, holy diabetes day. I'm Brandon. Just found you. I'm interested. I'm from South Africa. Just want to know, how do you buy and start?
Holy Diabetes Day. Hey, I had a salad today.
I don't think they're talking about you. How do you start? Get your equipment, practice, do free events, build your marketing efforts, and then start marketing. Interested. Okay. All right. They want to see. Okay.
What?
So for this little YouTube channel
That
of
was
mine,
2 people. You said 5.
I did 1. Javon Weber. High res. That's 3. Busy Slim put I'm interested. Dude, the mosquito guy. I'm a retired mosquito expert.
Wait, how? How does that work? Like, do you come... Wait, what? Like, I've heard of bee experts where they come and they remove the nest and stuff, but do mosquitoes have nests?
Ask the mosquito guy. I don't know.
I'm not the live.
I'm not the
mosquito guy. Like,
okay, they're asking for the channel. Last month we have now officially. I just checked, 16.5. So basically 16,000 subscribers. How much do you think we made last month from YouTube?
I'm gonna say like 400, 500.
$650.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm built different. I make so many freaking videos.
Just hustle one.
The average YouTuber is making 1 video a week. I probably do maybe 5 to 6 videos a week. And for the past 20 days, I've been uploading a lot. So like the numbers are a little bit higher, but normally on average, it's around $520.
But if you were an average person making like a video a week or a video a month, you'd get like $200.
It'd be a lot less, yeah. But again, too, like you guys, 16,000 followers.
Yeah.
Imagine what these channels are making that are in the millions.
That's crazy.
Damn. Yeah. So all right. Okay. Go DJ. I'm talking to the person who wants a printer. I used it for 2 years. It takes 75 seconds to print. This message is for the person who doesn't have a printer and is desperate. Yeah, I'd still disagree. I mean, it doesn't.
He's using what, Canon?
The Canon selfie
But
printer.
isn't it so expensive for that paper?
That's what I'm saying.
Like it's not worth it.
It's okay. A cheap printer is expensive to use. An expensive printer is cheap to use. Yeah. I think honestly though, Go DJ. I think that printer is good for anyone that just wants to use it for their family parties. If you're planning on using it for your business, like your best bet is just to save up and just pay up. Because like over time it's gonna be better.
It's gonna be way much more money in the long run.
Check it out. We got a $4.99 gift from the Mosquito Guy. Thanks for all the information. Love the channel. You guys have helped me start my retirement side hustle.
That's so cool.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. But you guys, please,
do that.
yeah, but please don't send me money. I know it's a nice gesture. Like you don't have to do that. Just being here in the live, chatting it up, that's everything. Just save your money.
Nice of him.
That is a nice gesture, though. I appreciate that.
I have so many questions about mosquitoes.
I have mosquito questions too. I gotta know. Yeah. Dude, the mosquitoes. Speaking of bugs.
What's the best way to like get rid of them?
Dude, so
many questions.
Speaking of bugs, one reason I don't like that LED inflatable tent.
Oh,
it attracts so many bugs when you use it outside. That is like the one thing I don't think anyone talks about is when you have that thing open, like it's bad. Remember that one we did in the backyard? We came there. There was like at least 1,000 like.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing that wasn't ours. But even in the white backdrops, if you're at night and you're somewhere where it has a lot of bugs, like in the summer, it will get buggy.
Love that. Arian is saying, thank you very much, my friend. My name is Arian. I will talk to you on Sunday. I'm a businessman. I thought I would talk to you. You won't get a hold of me on Sunday. I don't work on Sundays. Sunday is my only day off. Yosef, what's up? What's up? Brian, when do you know it's a good time for the second booth? I think when you have. Here's my 2 cents. A lot of people say, well, wait until you paid off your first booth. I don't think so. I think it's good to. Here's how I do it. If you have the next few months already fully booked, right? And you have multiple requests on days where you already have a booking, it's a good idea. Here's why too. The photo booth business, it's unlike any other business. You get a little bit of traction and it's nonstop if you continue, right? You do one event, that's going to lead to two. You do those 2 events, maybe that gives you 3 jobs. Those 3 jobs lead to 2. Those 2 lead to 3. So it's like, it happens very fast. So like, yeah, it's crazy to see like people literally, maybe they struggle their first 3 weeks to get a booking and then they get a booking and then it's all of a sudden flash forward in 6 months. They're like, yeah, I already have 3 booths. Steven has 4 booths already.
That's crazy.
He's only, he just got his last, I just gave him the last one a couple weeks ago. 8 months in, 10 months in.
Yeah.
And a 360 too. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about this. I don't know why. I just thought about it. How digital photo booths are still kind of a new concept. It's so weird because there's always a person that we go to an event. It's like, I've never seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like, the people are still amazed at a digital photo booth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
And it reminds me all the time when they like fan out on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, sometimes I see it too and I'm just like, it's not that, like, you know, I mean, like, but we're used to it.
Yeah, yeah.
And we see it every day and we know it, but like, it's true. Imagine if you've never seen it, right? The only photo booth you know is one that'll do a strip. And then you see something that you can text on your phone. And where people really lose their mind is when we show them the QR code. They go crazy. Yeah. Whoa! And it's just like, to me, I'm like, yeah.
Or like a boomerang drift. They're like, what? You can do this. This is so fun.
And
so crazy. The older crowd too.
And you haven't even really seen like the technology in the other softwares. It's even better. But I don't think we're there yet. I honestly don't. I don't think majority of people that want to rent a photo booth, they don't want to be
Why would they want that?
Most people don't. Most people don't even know it exists. And I do appreciate the people in this industry that do use those softwares because they're kind of like paving the way and kind of getting it known. But like, if you get a phone call from a mom, she's like, hey, can I hire your photo booth for a quinceañera for my daughter? They don't care about being an astronaut. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, they want a photo, they want a template, they want a text, email, they want a print. I just don't know. I don't think we're there yet, in my opinion. Yusef is saying, I like your hair. Love that. Penny, again, hi, Monse.
Hi.
Who sells prints? We do prints. Thunder 360, what's up, family? Good to see you. Good to see you. Joe, what's up, Joe? Remember Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Thunder 360, locked in a date from a referral. It's important to always go above and beyond. A referral is a 75% closed deal.
So true.
I'd even say higher, to be honest.
So true.
But
we just got one yesterday.
The referral, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the referrals are the best clients because there's trust. If you're new to this business, like I'm telling you, one thing that sucks is like a lot of leads that you'll get will be people with trust issues. Oh, I want to book you, but I don't know if I feel comfortable giving you $300 as a retainer, you know? Like, there's usually none of that with the referral because it's usually somebody they trust sending. It's someone they trust that is the referral, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Also,
too, when it comes to paying the price, the referrals are never asking for discounts, ever.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time they did that, but if it's someone from, let's just say, a Google ad or a stranger that doesn't know you or know anyone that knows you, they're always going to try to get something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, remember that one party we did where, like, they've used us a couple times already, and they hired a person to bring a cake that they've hired before.
Yeah.
And they didn't show up. So, like, they were pissed because they're like, we know this person, like, she's done our parties before, like, there's no text, like, she's not coming through, you know, and this is, like, I guess it's important because it comes with the trust, right? Like that person trusted that person because they've used them before.
Yeah.
So it's like the same with us. Like
Yeah.
make sure you're always doing a good job at your events.
Well, that event was wild too, because when we went to set up, right? It was a drop off. We went to set up. They're telling us all of this info. And the lady that hired us, how can I say that? I'm just gonna say it. Whatever happens here, whatever repercussions.
No, don't.
She looked like an ex-chola. So she looked like she's
tough.
She looks tough.
Yeah.
For sure. So we're setting up and she's telling us, right? She's telling us the person that we hired for the cakes, whatever, is not picking up. I should go down there.
She's about to throw
She
it
was
down.
ready. She was basically telling us like she's gonna go down there and fight. And then I'm like telling my wife, I was like, oh my God, like imagine what's gonna happen if the photos go in a queue.
They don't send.
Like yeah, I'm like fucking like now we gotta like but like no, she was happy with the service, but like that whole event, I'm like, if something goes wrong, Monse, you better get ready to fight. Like this.
No,
yeah.
She's nice, but she's like like they weren't.
No, but I get it. No, I get it. Yeah. Like
No.
they just didn't show. They already fully paid. And then we went to pick up the booth that they were saying that like she went to the cops or something.
Yeah, she went to the cops.
Yeah.
She went to the sheriff's station or something. Apparently, I don't know, fraud. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, but she also messaged them like a lot and kind of in a threatening way, so she could get in trouble too. I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeanette sent an email. Thank you for sending my photo booth. Shout out to Jeanette. She's watching the live. How cool is that? I know we spoke about the monthly subscription. Okay. Yeah, so Jeanette, let me, after the live, I have to verify that if, that you signed up with our link. It'll only work if you create a new account. If you didn't create a new account, it's not active, but I'll check and I'll get back to you, I promise. And then we'll send you that chat link if you signed up correctly. Katrina, what printer is the best for printing lots of photos? I got an account with Tacoma Dome. That's so cool. In Washington, very excited.
That's so cool.
Absolutely. So here's the biggest misunderstanding for photo booth printers. People think that print quality is the most important thing. It is not. You want speed, right? Speed is the most important thing for a photo booth. That's why our friend in here, Go DJ, was saying it takes 75 seconds to print. That is way too long. What if you're in a situation, so you want a high-speed printer? To answer your question before I start yapping, the high-T printer we have is ideal. You can use a few of the DNP printers. Those would basically be the ones that I recommend. But like, if your printer takes 75 seconds to print, let's do the math here. Let's just say there's a group of 6 people. They all want a photo, right? 75 seconds times, how many people did I say?
6.
6. That's 460 seconds. We're gonna divide that by 60. That's 7.5 minutes for one photo session. That's way too long. So let's do the numbers here. If it's 13 seconds times 6, that is, I don't even have to do the math here. That is 1 minute and 18 seconds. Big difference. Yeah. Last thing you want is a group of 50 people hovering around a printer because they're waiting for their print. Speed is important. And
then it'll be harder for you to like, what if someone's like, oh, I didn't get my photo, and it was like
you have
one
to reprint again.
Like it just seems so hectic. Like I would rather them have the photo before they come back and they're like, where's my photo? Yeah,
absolutely. Love it. Oh, see, look at Jeanette. She's the one that emailed us. I got my photo booth. The kid's height is great. Love it. The mini adapter, right?
Right here.
That was her idea. Yeah. I'll be honest. There's a few things that we sell that we've created that like mean a lot to me. And Monse's best creation, it's not the props, it's nothing, it's the mini adapter. That thing is amazing. And my favorite thing that I came up with is this stupid little thing. I know it seems stupid, but it's such a, this little card holder can literally make you guys thousands of dollars every single year, because you put your cards in there and you just slap it on front of your booth. Usually as photo booth owners, we're putting our business cards on the prop table. Not everyone takes a prop table, so that can be an issue if you don't have a prop table. Also, not everyone takes props. From my understanding and being observant, most men don't go to the prop table. It's the women that are attracted to the table. I don't know why. I think maybe it's
Props
just
are funny. I mean, cute.
yeah. Most guys they're just like, nah, I'm just gonna. And what's the common pose that guys do at the photo booth? Just kind of like this.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, like another observation is from seeing, not everyone, but majority that I've noticed, when women will take a photo, they just shrink.
Yeah.
They go down. You do it too.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know. Just.
Like when I take photos, I want to look tall. I want to look big. But like when I see you do it, you're like.
It just happens.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Ludwig. Ludwig, House of Groove DJs and Photo Booth. Hello, Drew and wife. What's up, friend? Christian Rod, I use Luma Booth and I use props and backdrops. Also, thank you for the advice and tips. I'll definitely look for more backdrops. Love it. Love it. What's y'all favorite types of events to do? Great question. What's yours? I'll tell you mine after. Or if you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
I love quinceañeras because it's not uncommon to do one and then literally the next day you get booked for 3 other ones. She's turning 15. She's going to have 20, maybe 25 friends also having their quince soon. So I like it from that standpoint. From business, right? I want to make more money. But like favorite just being there, I hate to say it, it's the corporate events. I'm sorry. I take that back. That's a money move. I like the weddings because I like from a personal, I like doing the weddings because it actually, like, I know those photos are going to outlive us. Those are photos that couple's kids are going to have.
Yeah.
So that makes me feel good. But like for the money, I love the corporate events. That's when we're making the most. What about you?
I like the retirement people ones just because they're old and so cute and so sweet. But I also like the corporate ones, but not for the money reason, but because you get swag too sometimes. I love it.
The free
I
swag.
love swag. I'm a PR girly, so like
Yeah.
I used to do events all the time, and that was my favorite thing, swag.
Yeah, and speaking of corporate events and getting stuff, we still have that. What's that massage place? Burke Williams.
Oh, Burke Williams.
We did an event for Burke Williams, and part of the payment was cash, and part of it was a gift card. And we still what do we have? Like $400, 300?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
We gotta use it up.
I know.
Let's go this weekend.
Dude, Huda Beauty, I got a little gift set from that.
Huda Beauty.
Huda Beauty. We have so much Ashley swag, beanies, hats. I don't know. There's just so much cool stuff.
So, Christian, but I also don't use print because I don't have enough dough for it. Yeah. So, look, here's the hack here. Again, I say this all the time. If you don't have a printer or you don't have a 360 booth, still market it like you have it, right? So if you get a client that asks, like, yes, our print price is $600 for 3 hours. If they book you, you find someone that can do that job for $500. You keep $100, you get to keep the client, you get all the leads. And this is something that it's a long-term move. If I have the choice to white label an event to somebody, meaning like if I get hired for something and I give it to someone else, I would rather make $0 and get all of the future bookings versus making $100 and not getting anything from it. That's how long I've been in this business and how aware I am of one customer leading to many. So like I've been doing this 10 years. I can look back at a client and do the little, the family tree where it starts up here. There's all the young kids and then their parents and then their parents. You can look back at your business tree. Ooh, that's what we'll call it, your business tree. And you'll see a customer and that customer came from this job. That job came from here. And then you'll really, really see it. But then it'll all come down from one, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Unless you're doing ads.
Unless you're doing ad, but even then, you do that job, then the business tree starts there.
Yeah, but like it could come from different, like I'm saying.
Weber, buy second booth when you have enough money for it. True. You can't buy something you can't buy if you don't have any money. Although we didn't have enough bookings to warrant buying another one, but I was scared that something would happen to the only booth that we had, and there would be downtime. That's not a bad idea too. I guess if you want to pull the trigger a little earlier, you can make that happen. And I mean, worst case, you do have a backup. Yeah, that's not bad. Katrina King, I have 2 booths which help me obtain the accounts I'm getting. My plan is to sell the photos at $15 a piece. Would love your advice. Average attendance 300,000. Not bad, but damn, $15 for a photo is super expensive. However,
trading card.
If it's a trading card, for sure, that's actually a really good price. But what in Orange County Fair, they were charging what, $12 a photo?
Was it $12?
I don't remember,
No
but
way, it was like $7.
It was more. Don't make me look it up because it's gonna take me.
I know the ones in the mall is
$10.
10.
Yeah, 15 is kind of a lot, but if you're in the right place, like if the location is like a higher end event where there's a lot of people with a lot of money, you could justify that. But you just kind of have to read the room.
Are you paying for your booth? If you are, then okay, maybe.
What?
Like, is she paying to be there?
Oh, dude. Coffee
breath?
Yeah, coffee breath. I was like,
So weird.
is that how my breath smells?
Yeah, every day.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a good question too. Yeah, if you're paying to be there, Katrina, then definitely, I would charge more. But if you're just there for free, then yeah, it could be different. Thunder 360 saying, like Drew said, it's a luxury to have. Not all events have one. Absolutely. Weber is saying, we bought a second booth as a backup, but now we have 2 booths when we need it. Love that. Love that. Thomas, TC the photographer, Brooklyn booth. We got New York in the house. What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you. Joe is saying, what do you do if a client asks for references? I send them Monse's number. No.
Interesting. I've never had that.
We've never actually we have.
We have?
Yeah, we have. For that one school event.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It depends on why they're at. If it was somebody that's just getting married, right, and they want like references, I'd maybe send them 2, but I definitely would talk to the client that we've had in the past. Like, hey, is it okay if I give your phone number out? Corporate maybe will ask that, but the time we got asked for the references for a few of them were this elementary school event that we're doing.
It was honestly a one-time thing because the parent was paying for it. It's not like they were going to hire us again, which is weird.
Yeah.
But I think maybe even give out venues that have hired you before.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's okay to give references, but just make sure they know that they're going to get a call. Randy Flores, 1 year in and still tuning in, and appreciate you guys and everything you do. Have a busy month making $3K. Can't thank you enough. Randy Flores, baby, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows. My wife knows me so well. Randy, love that, man. 3,000 in a month.
Yeah, that's awesome.
1 photo booth. He only has 1.
Yeah, crazy.
Killing it, man.
I know, I haven't seen him in a while. Stop by.
Go DJ, just know I'm not endorsing the selfie printer, just saying that it'll get you through if you have nothing else. True, but like, so will a $30 used printer on Facebook Marketplace. There needs to be a line. That's just what I'm saying. From getting through, but like, yeah.
How much is it? How much is this printer?
It's cheap. I think he mentioned I think he said $150. It might be around that.
And how much is the prints?
The prints. Let's look that up.
So
while I'm looking this up, Monse, if I'm looking this up, what are some things, I'm going to look this info up on that printer.
Yeah.
Tell the audience here, what are some do's and don'ts when it comes to making templates? And how can you use your time efficiently while doing that? Because I promoted that earlier.
For template making?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just like getting the information all up front. And if something doesn't make sense, don't go into it blindly. Like, just be like, hey, do you have a inspo photo? Because some people are like, no, I don't have, like, anything. Like, or, like, I don't have an invite. I don't have colors. Like, and then you send them something, and they're like, no, I don't like this. Can you make it like this, and can you add this? And I'm like, you said, So you get frustrated. And So make sure you like tell them like, hey, like, just to confirm, this is what you want, but do you have an inspo photo? And they'll send you something, and they'll be like, and then it's just easier to create from there. The pro version of Canva is better. Recommend it. If you don't have the pro version, it's still okay. You can use it. It's just gonna take you longer to find a PNG or to remove the background on something or find specific items or cute little stuff, like bears. Something else.
Cool. So I found online on Amazon $37 for that printer.
Wow.
Will get you a paper kit that comes with paper and ink, and it's saying 108 paper sheets, 4x6. Okay. That's expensive. And I did the math. That's $370 to get around, actually minus 20 because you're not using it all. So about $350 for the 1,000 4x6. Where the high-T printer that we sell, it is $140 to get that. So that's more than double.
Wait, what? 100? What are you talking about?
The high-T printer.
Yeah.
So it's $140 to get the equivalent of spending $350 for that printer. So if he has that printer,
yeah,
and he does a full, like if he's doing 1,000 prints roughly, he's going to be spending $350, where I'm only spending $140. That is a $210 difference.
Yeah.
So here's the problem too. Like over time, that's when you really notice how expensive a cheap printer is. Like right off the bat, right? Go DJ, the printer sells for like $130. So cheap. But you're gonna notice maybe 1 year into the business, you've spent so much more money. You could have bought a faster printer and also had maybe $500, $600 in savings too.
Okay, wait. I want to know how much the printer is with a set of paper.
You keep moving. How much the what?
The printer is with a set of paper.
Well, the right here was what I'm seeing, and I don't even know if this is like.
I mean, $37 isn't too bad, I guess.
There's different There's different freaking ink. Like this is the Canon one. Yeah, 108. It's $33 for this one, so it's a little bit less, but the printer itself is like $130.
So $160. I mean,
yeah,
I can see it if you want to do it like DIY version, and you're a customer. I don't know. You're a customer, but as a photo booth owner, yeah, I don't recommend.
Love that. Weber saying, I wish I could get the card holder in Australia, but I understand that postage is a nightmare. Absolutely. Yeah. How many events would you do before you got enough content to post event content? 1. You start posting right away as soon as you get it.
Yeah. None. Yeah. Stage it.
Yeah.
Put it in your house.
You're so lucky because when talking about printers too, Monse's been babied because I was a photo booth owner before I met her, and when we started a rental company together, we immediately had we're using the DNP, babied. The first printer I used was an inkjet printer, and it took about 1 minute and 45 seconds to print. So like.
A minute?
Mm-hmm. Get a good one. Just saying. The women and kids, but also the women. I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, I think it's for the props. Dang, babe, we read these comments slow.
I know. The women and kids, but
for
also
the props.
For what props?
We were talking about that women only pick up the props.
Oh, okay. My bad. Damn, that was like 30 minutes ago.
We're slow.
We are slow. Okay. Ludwig is, I've purchased 4 of your backdrops. I do a lot of corporate events. I prefer those because they are usually 2 to 3 hours. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, I agree. Yep. And honestly, too, the corporate customers pay the best, and they are the easiest to deal with. Mm-hmm. Isn't it crazy how, the people that pay you the most give you the easiest time, and the people giving you the least amount of money are always giving you the hardest time? Chicano said hi. Love that. Busy Slim, do you put the iPad stand and the backdrop yourself, both within a box walk-in enclosure? We do open air. Yeah, open air means the backdrops aren't closed or anything's closed. If they want an enclosure, we have a tent that we can use, but most of the people are happy with the open air. You're welcome, Joe. The ink is expensive. It's like $26 a print for the canny printer. Yeah. That's pretty expensive. Yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy because I have a little Ivy photo printer that's from Canon too, that I use for like scrapbooking, and 5 little pieces of those sheets cost like $5 or like $3.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. It doesn't compare to the high tier DMP. Rule of thumb, the more you spend on a printer, the cheaper the ink. 100%. Yeah.
Crazy.
I'll pay that fee every day. And it's hard too. I mean, a lot of people do go the route of cheaper printers. But like, I really do hope you guys understand. Bet on yourself and go into this with the expectation to make well over $100,000 a year eventually. And when you have that in your mind, spending that extra $300 or $500 on a good printer will be an easier choice.
But also, guys, why not white label? Like, if you literally don't have the money to spend on this nice printer, why don't you white label that event? White label all your print ones until you have the money to get your own.
Yeah.
Like, that way you're not losing out on future business, and you're still gonna save up for that printer. Like, instead of buying this cheap one that's gonna cost you more in the long run, like, it just isn't worth it, you guys. It's not worth it.
What's the guy? Someone's name? I got the guy's name, but he came in 2 days ago. I don't think you remember him, but he I was on the phone with him yesterday. He says they turned down 4 events because they don't have a printer. And I was like, I was talking to him, and then he goes like, man, we should get the printer. I was like, yeah, get the printer, but like, stop turning down events. You can find someone to work it for you and make some money. And then he's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, if you buy a photo booth from us, you have access to a chat where there's local photo booth owners. Usually, he's in LA, right? And I was like, dude, you could have given those jobs to someone in the group. They could have done it for you, and that could have easily been $400 plus future events from 4 events. And like I told him, and you could like I could see for like a split second, he was like, fuck, I fucked up. yeah. And look, if I get someone requesting anything, I'll find a way to find someone that can do it. So if someone is like, hey, do you have a giant robot? But like, yeah, like definitely, let me get back to you. And then I'm gonna find a giant robot.
There was one we messed up. We couldn't find it.
What was it?
It was the Aura one, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did. And it was a big event. It was like one of those like beach fest events for like a high end like brand.
Oh, don't remind me.
I know.
It was like a $7,000 job.
But
you know what's funny?
This was
I could not find someone, but like after I passed up on it, someone got back to me. It was too late. Yeah.
I just wish I knew how to do that myself.
Kim is saying, and the refilling the selfie printer after 20 prints is frustrating. And there's a line waiting. 100.
That sounds annoying.
I'm telling you. That's why I don't recommend it at all. Like even for like hey, like imagine doing an event where there's 140 prints. That is what, 7 times that you have to do that. Like why I like our printer is because it's 500 prints on a fresh roll of paper and ribbon. I don't have to worry about it running out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to keep an eye on it. And like, sometimes during events, it gets so busy. And the last thing I want is for like 3 people to use the booth and then they're all waiting and it's all empty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, dude, at our wedding, I wanted this cute like photo album, and we had the Polaroids, and we had extra like packets.
Yeah.
And you know, it takes what, 10, 15 photos? Mm-hmm. And every time it expired, like, they couldn't use it. They'd use it once, and no one was able to freaking reload this. Oh, it was so frustrating. So, yeah, I would hate it.
Sal is saying, yo, what's this live about? We're talking about mosquitoes, how busy Slim is busy, photo booth rental business. We're talking mainly the photo booth business. Viola, hi, what's up? What's up? EUC Vibes, that's Thomas. My wife said she wants to help me with my photo booth business. She's like, what can I... No, wait. She was like, I can do the design on the templates. I told her to watch Montse's awesome videos.
Aww.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also, too, I think I'm going to start planning for the next photo booth game show. Maybe next week. I'm down to do it again. We need to find someone to go head-to-head with you on the template contest. So we'll see. If there's anyone here that wants to be down to do that, you don't have to be local. We're going to probably do a virtual one like we did last time. The mosquito guy, my website is live. I ran through the GoDaddy SEO setup. When I search my city for a photo booth rental, my site does not show up anywhere. Sadly, other Florida city owners are there. Yeah, the mosquito guy, it's not a sprint. Google is not going to show somebody first page that just went live. Time, you need good wording on your website, a good name, blog posts. It's going to take you a while.
Get some reviews.
Yep. Link up your Google review page to that as well. That'll help.
Hire someone.
Yeah. I recommend you guys reach out to my friend Art. If you don't know who Art is, check my YouTube channel. I made a video with him maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Google Ads expert. He works with a company. He's actually part of the company where they'll set up your Google Ads for you, and they'll also help you with your SEO.
Mosquito guy, what's your website name?
Yeah, well, the mosquito. I think it's his photo booth company though, but I don't think it's the mosquito guy website.
No, I'm talking about the photo booth company one. Name. Yeah.
EUC Vibes put 4 events for no printer. That would have paid for the printer.
I know.
100%. Yep.
Yes.
What is your recommended CRM again? Honeybook, but I'm telling you, man, they're pushing it. They raised the prices. I already thought it was way damn too expensive, but it's still worth it. We wake up from time to time with deposits paid, simple contracts agreed to, booking forms. And I think if you're really looking to start this business and you want to make it as passive as possible, you want to take your time out of it, a CRM will do that. Like if you're the type of person that is manually sending emails, manually sending contracts, manually sending payment reminders, like that adds up for sure. EUC Vibes, I feel like as an influencer, you should get a free CRM subscription. Bro, preach. Me too.
I wish.
I don't think we're big enough. We're like in the grand scheme of things, I don't think we're big enough. But like in the photo booth world, I think we're like one of the top.
For them, we're like peanuts.
But like in general, right, to be like, 16,000 subscribers, like that's not a lot. Like that's micro. But like for the photo booth world, I might be Mount Rushmore. I might be like the last head. Yeah. The last head. Yeah. But on TikTok, we're for sure the kings. The kings and the queen. Not on YouTube though.
Photo booth.
A photo booth, yeah. Javon is saying, dang, I need to learn how to white label then. Had a few people talk about doing an event this week. Here's the number one rule of finding somebody to white label your events. Number one, do you like them? That has to be number one. The worst thing you can do is pick somebody that just not good energy, somebody that like you wouldn't want at your own party, right? Someone that you feel like maybe is not going to be professional. Then you want to find someone with experience. You don't want to have someone that just got their photo booth do your events for you. So like them, experience, and most importantly is, what's the third one? Like them, experience, and pricing, right? They have to be able to fit the pricing that you're going to be offering. You can't white label with someone that their minimum package is $2,000. Like majority of you won't be able to use them because most people are not charging $2,000 per event. So if they have competitive pricing, there's a lot more motion there. Dakota Hall, what's up, Dakota? Dakota is an OG. I actually met Dakota when we were doing a lot more vending stuff. And Dakota, I don't remember, he came to the house and he picked up a bunch of honor boxes.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And he also has a photo booth now, too.
Oh,
I don't know how active he is in it, but shout out to Dakota. Dakota's one of few people that I look at him like he has a real solid beard. He has a big freaking Duck Dynasty beard.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have a full set of hair, too?
I see him wear hats mostly. Ooh, Dakota, what's under the hat? Hey, Dakota, no cap. Richard, what's up, Richard? Javon. Oh, EOC vibes. Here you go. Yeah, maybe we're sending an email.
No, I think you missed it.
No, I did.
No, up.
I already answered that.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Go up.
He says, "Dang, I need to learn how to." Baby, I'm telling you.
You did the art one?
The art one?
Did you get to hang with Art?
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't see that one. Did you get to hang out with Art at the Expo? I ran into him on the casino floor.
Awesome, dude.
He's awesome. Yeah, no, I didn't get to hang out. Monse and I just met him. That's my first.
Picture?
We took a picture, but he was doing his thing there.
Yeah.
I had an idea for Art is with his company. I want him to do the Google ads for the new photo booth rental company we started in North Carolina, and only use Art services for Google ads to grow our business. I thought that'd be a really cool series. And he says, yeah, we're down. We just have to work out the logistics of that. And that will be a series too.
When we move out.
And it just goes to show you guys for your business, you don't need to be experts on every single platform for marketing. You just have to be right one time to kill it. So there's a guy named Innocent, right? You've known him from PBI, Josh Pather. He did a video series with him. When I was friends and talking to Innocent, when we used to talk more back in the day, he was telling me majority of his leads are from Facebook ads. Who would have thought? I know people that live off of Google ads. Who would have thought? I know people that do nothing but networking. Who would have thought? So you don't have to be great at all of them. You just got to be good at one and put all of your chips on what's working. If that makes sense.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
I can't.
Who would have thought? True gotta watch. Oh, so he's talking about the white labeling. Gotta check their recent events, usually Instagram or TikTok page of the white label. Absolutely.
Also, you gotta make sure they're okay with white labeling.
That
sometimes
too.
they'll
That
be
too.
okay with getting less. Sometimes.
And here's some big advice here too: is do the white labeling recruitment.
Once.
No. Now.
No.
Yeah, do it now. Why wait until you get?
Hey, would you be open to
the
white
worst-
label? This is how much we charge. Like, would you be okay? Yeah.
And if they're local to you, go buy them some coffee.
Meet up for some coffee.
Hey, let me shake your hand.
Make
Let me shake your
friends.
hand. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let's have some coffee and let's talk a business. That relationship's going to be stronger versus, oh, the guy wants a white label, or like I'm meeting people face to face, man. It's underrated.
Sounds new.
So Thomas is saying, I'm going to do some CRM research and I'll share with you what deals I find out there. Let's go. Yes. Dakota Hall, Vending Nation. That's right. That's where I met him. I donated the boxes to a young kid. EUC vibes.
Hair.
It's all hair. No cap. He's like, all hair. It's either the Duck Dynasty beard or full head of hair. You can't have both. He made me laugh while I was swallowing spit.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh my God, it's so true. Dude.
Well,
God's gonna
have asked.
God's gonna bless you in one way. It's true. It's either you got a strong beard, you're bald, or you got a nice head of hair, or you're Patch McGee with the beard. Oh my God, that's so funny. How do you convince clients to leave Google reviews, and how many does your company have, and does it play a major role? 100% it matters. Absolutely. A lot of reviews on your Google My Business page can feed your business a ton of events.
Yeah.
So how to convince your clients? Do a good job. That's step number one. You can't convince anybody to leave a review if you suck. If you don't do a good job.
If you do suck, they'll leave you one, but not a good one.
Maybe.
Normally,
some people just feel bad, and they won't.
No.
They would rather.
People love complaining. If you
That's
went to
true
a
too.
restaurant and you had a bad service, you're gonna leave a review.
True.
But if you had a great service, you probably won't.
But here's my argument here. It's a little bit different when people leave bad reviews for photo booth companies, because when you leave a review for a restaurant, you don't really know the owner, and it's a little bit easier and detached. When you're dealing with a small business where you know the owner because you dealt with them, some people feel less okay with leaving a bad review. But it's true though. I've seen some effed up reviews from photo booth companies. There's this one that got passed around on the one of the group chats on Facebook, and the review was, do not deal with this company. They have no idea what they're doing with the photos. And like the lady posted an image of the photo, and it was so bad. It was like overexposed times 10. And then she goes, all of our photos look like that. And I'm like, okay, see, like that's bad. Yeah. So do a good job. We got sidetracked. Follow up after the event and ask, hey, like, if you mind, please leave a review. It helps. In GTA, what you can do is saying like, hey, like, if you leave a review, we can give you XYZ.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that in the real world because it's technically not allowed. So in GTA, the game, you can,
You guys, or just freaking text them.
Text, email, yeah.
Yeah, I went through all my contacts. Everyone who's I've texted, like, here's your photo. Like 2 weeks ago. Literally, people from 2021 that booked us. I messaged them and I was like, hey.
Just reminding them again.
You've used our services before. This is me. My name's Monse. My company, this, whatever. Like, would you be able to leave us a review? And here's a link. And I think I got like 9 that day.
Wait, what'd you say? How many?
6 or 9.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you got 69 of them. Like, that's a little, huh?
No, that'd be a lot.
Not for the live. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Richard, drop off going well. Let's go. Love that, Richard. Thomas is saying they brought you up on the last Photo Booth Magazine podcast, that you're one of the great teachers in the photo booth business, and Dave says you're as tall as Art.
Aww.
What?
There's
Are you
a
serious?
Photo
They
Booth
said
magazine podcast?
yes. Art and Dave.
Aww.
You remember we met Dave, right?
Yeah.
Then we met Art.
Oh yeah.
They have a
podcast together.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow. They said that.
So sweet. And yeah, he was surprised that you were tall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that I was tall as him. 6'3". I don't look tall in the videos because your boy's thick. I look like a tree stump, but a tall tree stump.
Tree stump. Well, at least you're not a Oompa Loompa.
His brother's name is Guilty.
Wait, who? Wait, I'm confused.
Oh my gosh. Come on,
brother?
Monse. Come on, catch up. The Mosquito Guy. 88 Photo Booth is my URL. Mosquito Guy, do you mind if we look it up? I want to see. Well, I'm going to look it up regardless, but like if I can show it, if you don't mind. 88.
Wait, the Mosquitoes Guy brother's name is Guilty?
It's past already. It won't be funny. It won't be funny anymore. It's past.
I'm confused.
Wow, that's not bad.
Ooh, nice.
Love that. Good prices. Mosquito Guy. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, I like it.
Richard says, bro,
Straight
we're
to
getting
the point.
dizzy. So busy getting dizzy. I don't get that. EUC Vibes can put a leave a review business card with the QR code on the Google review page. It puts on the Drew's Mac. Oh, I love that idea. Let me pin this. This is a great idea. Sorry, I didn't finish reading it because my mind went like that. What a good idea. So if you guys don't know who Thomas is, EUC Vibes. Great content on like electric bikes and all of that, like the scooter world. He's also an owner. I know you changed your company recently. It's not Photo Booth Startup anymore, is it? Is it something else? But Thomas is an OG in this business. He's been selling photo booths for a while. Thomas is also another reason why I really got into Etsy really hard. Thomas is not a gatekeeper. Thomas is somebody that I have a ton of respect for, and I owe a lot to Thomas. Never met Thomas in person, but when I do, it's gonna be crazy. I definitely gonna give him the biggest hug, and I definitely have to. That's why you're over there. I said earlier, I was like, oh, I owe you dinner and some drinks.
Oh, that's Thomas.
Yeah. And by the way, you got green stuff in your teeth. Yes.
I always have food in my teeth.
You got some stuff.
Wait, does he live around here?
And I'm the type of person if you, huh?
Is he local? Not local. But
Dude,
local.
I thought you said that. Like, yeah, fool, he's local. Huh? It's crazy, I say. He's crazy. No, Thomas is local, Holmes. Bad to the bone. Challenge. Bad to the bone. Local. No, he's New York.
No.
Subscribe and hit that like button. Look at Richard. Love it. You guys know the deal. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is a record. I don't think I've ever gotten you to sit down for like 30 minutes in a live. Are you guys enjoying Monse and the content? If you are, put the word Monse in the chat if you want more Monse.
No one wants more Monse. What is the network?
Moses is, you have beautiful teeth, girl. Oh, thank you. You, nicest ones I've ever come across. What?
What?
Oh my God.
That's what she said.
Oh, Innocence brother's name. I didn't even catch that. I thought something else.
Keep it low, John.
I'm kind of local.
I get it now.
Yeah. I thought he was talking about something else.
Wow.
Actually, that's funnier than what I thought in my mind.
I am kind of local. No, okay, wait. Going back to the review, Google, I feel like I would put a QR code in like the photo booth business card. Like if I were to redo my business card, which I don't like that much right now, I would leave us a review on Google QR code.
I think that should be a separate card. That's how important it is. Maybe. Just imagine though, like if you do, okay, whether yours has it or it's a separate card, if you do a free event and you get the guts to hand a little card to someone and also say, look, please leave us a review. Like, dude, you do 80 sessions with 80 different people, you could potentially leave there with 10 reviews just from handing out cards. Reviews do a few things. People trust companies with reviews. Also, reviews on Google jump you on the Google search. Google likes to promote businesses that have good reviews, and most importantly, reviews with photos. Mm-hmm. So that's why that little strategy in GTA where you do an all digital event and you let everyone know that like, hey, leave a review with your favorite photo, we'll print it out and we'll send it to you, right? Or we'll contact you and we'll send it to you. Like the number goes from maybe getting 10 to at least half.
Yeah, because you're getting something in return.
Come on, guys. I know you've been to a restaurant, and I know you've been to a restaurant and done this because I eat with you all the time. I know you've been to a restaurant, and they have a little deal where if you leave a review on Yelp, you get a free soda. Or leave a review on Yelp, and they'll throw an egg in your ramen, right? Like,
do it all the time.
If you feel like you're getting something out of it, you're going to do it. And businesses are not giving out free eggs. They're not giving out free drinks for no reason. The review is worth money because the more they get, the more business comes in.
Yeah, but the thing that sucks about the restaurants is that, like, you have to leave a review before you eat. What?
Richard put getting a QR code tattoo.
Dude.
Where, though? Down. Where on your body? What would be a good place? Your forehead?
Right here.
Nah, this is efficient right here.
No, what?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, let's talk about it. If you were to get a QR code for your business tattooed, where on the body would be the best? Me? I'm going right straight on my forehead.
No, right here.
On your chi-chi?
No, babe. Where's my chi-chi?
Where'd you point?
Right here. Like.
Oh, your collarbone. Right, I'm looking here. It looked like you went, I get it right here.
Stop.
So on your collarbone, so like, scan my QR code.
Well, or like right here.
You're gonna start. Right here. Hey, get my QR. Oh my gosh. Okay, Katrina put arm. The inside of your lip.
Imagine.
Oh my god. On my gotcha hand.
Ugh,
Oh my god.
I can't.
QR code, gotta go tramp stamp. Oh no.
Imagine.
Oh, I'm straight up right here.
It's just really.
And then look, see, like, you don't want the QR code to show?
Some emo vibes.
Like, hey, please leave a review.
No, I can't. What is that?
Or in your beard.
Separate it?
Oh my
On
gosh.
your neck, right here.
Oh my gosh, look at Dakota put shirtless photo booth is a whole different business. Dude.
That's funny.
But I'm excited, you guys. We're gonna be
That's funny.
the end of this month. I want to have launched my new rental company. It's a ship you a photo booth rental company. I am tired of not being able to take all the events. We're gonna be able to send a photo booth to someone in Florida, right? And a digital only photo booth, and that's the goal. I'm competitive, man. So competitive. And I know there's a few companies out there that already do this, but I still feel like there's a lot of like room. There's a lot of room. Because the strategies we do out here to get bookings for pickups, we can do that. We could do that anywhere.
True.
Yeah. And what's cool about it too is like like if you're shipping out a photo booth, you can service very, very small markets that don't have like little towns that have such a small population to where there's probably no photo booth owner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Ohio. There's probably a few spots in Ohio where we can take over.
You think so?
Yeah.
You know, Ohio's
And you know what
kind of big.
Ohio is big. I'm excited too, you guys. We're starting the process on one of our houses. We're going to be converting the garage into an ADU. So I'm excited to like make content and show you guys kind of like the price breakdown, how much it's costing us to do it, how long it's going to take for us to make our money back, how much we're going to be charging. We're going to show you like all of that stuff. So like, I really want this channel not to be only about photo booths, but I'll be honest, the biggest business opportunity that I've realized in the last few years has been the photo booth business. And that's kind of why I do focus on it. But like long-term real wealth is, to me, guaranteed real estate. This is what I like about real estate. You can buy a house overpriced. You can spend over what it's worth. But if you hold on to it long enough, it will be worth more than you bought it.
For your kids.
For your kids.
You guys, this won't be Timu Drew. Timu Drew is only for photo booth. He's not a DIY person.
Yeah. Yep. Richard, I want to be an affiliate.
An affiliate?
What do you mean? Like a gang member? Monse, you need to come in more often. You two are hilarious. Appreciate you, Kim. It's hard to get her on. Her time. Yeah. By the way, guys, shout out Jungle by Jungleland.
Wait, did we miss some?
Oh wait, we did. Okay, more Monse, dynamic duo. She's great. I'm kind of loco homes. Yep, we got to that. Also review requests on printer stand. Yeah.
Like on the back or something?
True, that's not a bad idea. Because if everyone's yeah. Or check me out. If you're
oh sorry.
Oh! What were you gonna say?
I get excited sometimes. Yeah. You could have like a little sign that says leave a review and get 20% or 10% off your next
in GTA.
What's GTA?
That might be illegal in the real world.
GTA?
I don't think you can do that in the Grand Theft Auto.
Oh.
So in GTA.
No, you could do that.
You cannot.
Why not?
It's illegal. Because then they're not real reviews if there's an incentive.
What if you do a raffle or something? Like, no? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I need to use the restroom after that.
I'm gonna take your seat.
No.
Dude, you scared the hell out of me. Yes, the ADU. Yeah, we're converting the one of the garages on one of the units into ADU. Yeah. I think the quote we got from like the contracting, like the company, they said it's going to be anywhere from like 70 to 90,000. And what I like about that, even if it's 90,000, we're going to be able to charge at least $1,000 to $1,200 in rent. So like, to me, that's a good investment, right? The property value goes up. Also, you know, in a year, we'll make our money back, right? Oh no, not a year. Come on, what the heck? It'll take, if it's 90, it'll take what, 9 years? No, less than that. 7.5 years roughly. I don't think that's a bad investment. But again, it's like a long-term move. We're gonna keep that unit. We're gonna have it forever. Rent goes up, so you know, could be about 7 years. Yeah. West Cruz. I'm not reading that. Richard, you supply it and send it. I sell it, you ship. Andrea, what's up, my friend? Javon put, doesn't Wendy's literally give you free food if you leave a review on the back of the receipt? I don't know. Do they? Let me see. Is it illegal to give away items for leaving a review? I think what you're talking about is if they give you feedback. I don't think it is, yeah, I think it's like, hey, leave us a not like a review on the business, but like those are reviews on like your experience there. Those aren't like public. Yeah, no, see, it's reading here. You cannot do contest giveaways for reviews. The FTC guidelines mandate that transparency and endorsements requiring full disclosure of any compensation of reviews, including free product payments. I don't know. See, now I don't know then, because I'm seeing another thing here. This is why the internet's crazy. You have one website saying you can and another saying that you can't. I don't know. Here's my 2 cents here. Like, if you're not sure, don't do it, right? But in GTA, right? Like, who's going to find out? $5% rental increase each year. Love that. Love that. Richard is also a real estate agent too, by the way. Andrea, it is feedback. Same with JCPenney's. Yep, that's what I thought. Feedback. There you go. A feedback is different from a review, like a business review. You know. What's an ADU? Great question. An ADU. I don't know the actual term, but ADU stands for additional dwelling unit. So if you have a garage, you can turn it into an ADU by basically making the garage into a living space. Bathroom, kitchen, bed area, you know, AC unit, heat. So you can turn your garage, which normally you're parking your car or storing things, not making you any money, into an ADU, and the ADU can make you money in rental income, but also increase the revenue, the value of your home. Yeah. Because then when you go to sell it, let's just say there's a house down the street, same exact specs and everything, but since you have an ADU, the value is worth more because someone could potentially buy your house and end up making more money with it if that was the plan.
You know, something I do want to test out is doing tag us on Instagram for a chance to win.
I like how you said something and you weren't sure about it.
No, I was sure.
No. Play that back. When? Like that's not a period. That was a question mark. When?
But like, yeah.
Yeah. We should do it.
I feel so little. Dude, I was dying.
What's GTA? GTA is a video game. Grand Theft Auto.
That's what I said.
Accessory dwelling unit. Yep. Matthew, what's up, Matt? I bought the photo booth that you have in all white that has photo booth written down the middle. How do I get the screen to go horizontal like the one you have in the background? Oh, okay. You probably have, Matt, you have the first generation of that booth. There was no rotating capability. The newer one has that feature. So there's no way to upgrade it. If you want the rotating, you have to buy a new booth, unfortunately. Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Good Times LA photo booth. Should I only have one event at a time when doing drop-offs? Do as many as you can. We did 11 in one day, you guys, me and her together. The whole point of doing a drop-off is so that my whole point, right? I know some people that their whole point is to drop it off and go home or go have fun. But we don't want to leave any money on the table. So we like to drop off, then go to the next one and drop off and drop off and drop off. And that's the benefit, is you get to keep your time. Instead of staying there, you have the flexibility to do whatever you want. Katrina, I used Furnished Finder for my... Oh, wait, hold on. Where are you going?
Oh. My phone?
Monte. I used Furnished Finder for the 2 units downstairs. It really does work. They target military relocation and traveling nurses. Interesting. So for those that are into real estate here, I know Richard's here and Katrina knows a little bit maybe about this, but I want to know how are you guys finding the off-market deals? Meaning like not on Zillow, things that are just not on the MLS. I heard of Investor Lift, but like, is it the same in like the business? It's like you have to know people to get that done. Richard, Photo Booth Life 831 out in the Yay area. If anyone needs help out this way, thank you. Drew Monte introducing the drop off. Love that, man. Love that, love that. Richard puts yes. But is there any other websites? I know Investor Lift is technically a website, right? You can find those off-market deals. But is there anything else like that you can do? Juan, can you make more content on the pictures and edits on them? Can you make more content on the pictures and edits on them? What does that mean? Like templates?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so Richard's saying broker tours, making calls. Hey, well, Richard, you let me know too, brother. If you run into any off-market deals, like something that seems like a good one, like if you're not interested, we're always looking for that. It's really hard to find on just like, going on Zillow, and it's really hard to find a property that makes sense that you can cash flow. Just the way, like how expensive prices are. Makes me jealous. Makes me wish I had my brain now 12 years ago. We'd be billionaires. Golden Story. Have you ever heard Google My Business has been removing reviews and business info? Yep. Let me see. Reality Track. Yeah, there was a big issue. I think a few days ago. Realty Track. Love that. Yeah. There's a lot of people have been having issues with their Google My Business page.
Why?
Some people, their reviews getting removed. But I like Google because Google's different from Yelp. Yelp, if they remove reviews, they will not replace them. But if you can go back to Google, I believe you should be able to get some of those reviews back. But also, too, some people were having some issues with their Google page for their business, babe.
Yeah.
That they had to verify a lot of stuff. So they removed it and they said, hey, like if you want it reinstated, you have to give us a proof business license, a utility bill, and the business name. And some people are like struggling. I heard Rex. Someone on the live said Rex.
Oh, no.
Richard, 4 units.
I want to find how I used to prep the events, remember? Where I would put them on a Google Doc and I was like, we're going to get here first and then this one and then this one and this one.
Yes. Dude, okay, we're going to end the live in a minute. I'm going to actually switch over to TikTok for shortly. So if you want to continue on TikTok, I want to tell you guys about the time, one of the worst experiences I had as a photo booth owner. And just a reminder, if you start doing drop-offs and you're in a situation where you're driving from one event to the next, to the next, to the next, this is just a reminder to make sure your vehicle is good, right? So we had an event, there's one day where there's 7 events. And I literally had maybe 45 minutes to get to the last event to pick up the photo booth before the venue closed. And they made it 100% clear. You have to be here or else it's going to be an issue, because then someone's going to have to come and stay, and then we're going to have to pay them. So I have 45 minutes to get there, and I think my map is saying like I have 25 minutes till I arrive. I'm like, perfect. I got a flat tire. And when I say flat, it was like ruined. So like I remember being on the freaking freeway, jacking it up as fast as I can. And like, it just reminded me like I should have taken more time to look at the vehicle, and like it is a business, you know, and also my personal car that we were using at the time, it was the Prius. So just a reminder, look, if you're relying on your car, just a reminder, just make sure you got those oil changes done, check your tires. And it turned out that there was a nail in the tire, and apparently that nail had been there for a while. So that was on me. I ended up making it to the venue 5 minutes late, and they didn't make a big deal about it, but like it could have been worse. So Andrea is saying, I want to print some business cards to see if the colors match the same as the ones I designed, but I don't want to print a bunch. Any places you recommend? Here's the problem though. If you're printing to test the quality and you're not going to use that I mean, I guess Vistaprint, you can probably print a few, but my advice would be like whatever company you plan on buying them in bulk, that's the company you want to buy the test. So don't go to Canva and get a test sample business card, then go to freaking Moo or Vistaprint. So yeah. EUC vibes. Can you show your phone to Facebook Messenger on the live stream? I sent you a video. Shit, I'm on the wrong phone. Yeah, hold on. Let me get my laptop.
For what?
He wants me to show a video. On my
Yeah, this was one. So we had the 6 events to drive for one of them, and this is how I would set it up. Put it in a Google Doc. I'd be like, we need to pick up this one first. We need to arrive at this time. Event 2 will arrive at this time. Crazy times.
Crazy. Brazy. All right. Wait, what?
Is there a screenshot?
Yeah. Let me show this.
Thomas.
Is there audio?
Oh, right here. You have to.
Oh, that's crazy. He's got this done alright.
Like, hey, please leave a review.
Wait.
Right here. And then look, see, like, you don't want the QR code to show? Like, hey, please leave a review.
Oh my gosh, Thomas is the best.
That's hilarious.
I have to meet him, man. Dude, he was in Vegas.
He was?
Yes.
We didn't meet him?
He had a booth. He's selling photo booths, yeah.
What?
I know.
Where was he? Which one was that?
One in the corner. I guess is one of the corners we didn't pass by.
The robot one?
And I'll be honest with you, Thomas, like I didn't realize that we have motion until we went to the Expo. Before Monty and I even walked in the Expo, we got stopped like 4 times. Being like, oh, hey, I watch your videos. And I was like, whoa, we're kind of famous here. It was so cool.
You're famous.
You are too. You're a little bit.
They were like, hi.
One lady cried, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's sad.
She met you, she was like crying.
That's true.
Backstory. That's kind of crazy. She was crying because she said that like I watched your videos on the templates and you taught me how to use Canva, And when my mom passed away, my dad passed away, I used what I learned on Canva to help make the stuff for the funeral. And like, you almost started crying too.
Did, yeah. It was
I forgot her name. I know she watches the videos. Sorry if you're watching this video. I don't remember your name.
Yeah.
You're celeb. You got the sauce. All right. That's so funny. Told you he was loco. Katrina, between Airbnb and Furnished Finder, you shouldn't need anymore. Gotcha. Love that. Here, let me. I'm gonna take a photo here. Furnished Finder. I've never heard of that before.
Furnished Finder.
Yeah. I could have just screenshotted it. What am I doing? Katrina, that is fantastic. You got it to take a photo of that and utilize that. Get one of those big heads. Yep. The Watch Addict. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Are you coming to the EU Expo? I'm a fan from Europe.
Dude, I would love to go to Europe.
I would love to go,
That'd
but
be so cool.
to be honest with you,
There's like EU
Yeah.
Edible Expo?
yeah.
Crazy.
EU, the way you said that made me laugh. EUC vibes. I was across from Yo Props and Eddie Barber 360 deep back right.
We
Deep
were
back.
there.
We didn't go.
I mean, we went.
Not that deep.
I remember Yo Props. Wait. No,
that was a different one.
That was a different one.
The props you're remembering was on the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, my friends, we're gonna end the live here. What a long one. Should I leave this one posted? I've been kind of liking to delete them.
Yeah, just swim.
Delete it. Let's do rock paper scissors. If you win, this gets deleted. No, I want to keep it. I want to keep it.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we keep it, or why don't you want to? Keep
I don't know. Do people even watch these?
Should we keep it? Do you guys enjoy watching these later?
Dude, 116. Who's gonna watch us talk for 116 minutes?
I don't know.
That's a long time. That's almost 2 hours. Literally, in 4 minutes, it'll be 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Dude, people who's been in here for 2 hours, crazy.
Great live stream. Appreciate you, Thomas.
These are so sweet.
I'm trying to get the Comic-Con account. Wish me luck. Let's go.
Nice.
Love it.
I have it on the background.
Love it. You have it on the background. Let's just keep it. No, we'll keep it, guys.
Bye.
Can you help me with marketing? Not one-on-one, but anyone that, look, I hate being that guy, but if you guys buy your equipment through us, we have the support. We'll help you marketing. If you need a one-on-one call, we could do it. Like if you need to chat and me to give you advice, but like I just don't have the time if you're not. Let's just talk about it here. Let's just do it here. I promise. I know I said I hate leaving people up to dry. So if you need help with marketing, we can talk about it right now. And it is almost insane how simple it is. So what do you need help with exactly? Like from square one, or are you doing
No, sorry.
square one, or are you like trying something and it's not working, or what is it?
Okay, you guys, I want to give you guys some advice. Some advice on your social media, because I used to get paid to do social media for brands. Okay, I was a PR major. I worked in PR agencies, and they would pay me to come up with content, to post content on their social media. You know what? We got paid, it was like 50, I don't know how much the agency got paid, but like 150 an hour to be doing that stuff, where you guys can do that for your business. And all you need to do is be consistent. Post at least like, I don't know, 3 times a week. Have the same brand. Like, you guys just need to be consistent. Post. And yes, your videos and photos and your content will do better if it's nice. But like, what you really need to do right now is just post. And that's your free PR. Like, people would pay, like brands pay you to do that stuff. Like,
and Monse, so like you understand like the history, right? And how marketing for businesses was 20 years ago before social media. I'm here to remind you guys, 20 years ago, if you wanted to get your business in front of possible customers, when social media wasn't around, right? You had to run ads for TV, billboards, Literally mail out pieces of paper promoting your business. What else? Radio. Expensive things that were very expensive and very slow. We live in a day and age where we don't need to deal any of that. We have direct access to customers, but in exchange of having that direct access, you need to have content that people want to consume. That's the name of the game. Are you making videos that people are interested? Are you giving any value? Are you teaching someone something? Or are you entertaining them? Those are two ways. For Photo Booth 101, how we do marketing for this business is I teach. I show you guys how to do things. And this ends up in business. People saying, you know what, you taught me this, I'm gonna buy my booth from you. Or I'm gonna buy this from you because you explained this, you helped me here. If I didn't, not even for, okay, that's irrelevant, right? Like
Our boots are great. What do you mean?
No. But I'm saying for the rental business, you could do the same. You can educate or you can entertain. It's kind of hard to educate, right? For your rental business, not so much. You can do a video. 5 reasons why you need a photo booth for your wedding. Number 1, right? These images will last forever. Number 2, the photos will be available instantly. So when you wake up the next day, you'll have all the photos from the photo booth. No waiting for the photographer. Number 3, XYZ. You can educate. And making videos that people that may not want a photo booth are entertained is how you know you have good content. A day in the life of a photo booth owner is huge, right?
Yeah.
Monse's made videos. Let me show you how we make our custom templates for our business on Canva. People will watch those videos and be like, wow, that was cool. I'm not interested in that, but it's cool. And that can equal a follow, or someone sharing a video, and that share can lead to someone finding your Instagram and all of that, you know? So, okay. Anything else to say? I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah. So much more to say. So
So sorry.
So Drew mentioned what he mentioned: radio, newspaper, all those things. Guess what? They're digital now. They have their websites. They post stories on there. ABC News. They have an online platform. So, as an ex-PR major, well, no. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is you could even, like, pitch yourself. I've done it. I pitched myself to ABC Business or something like that. Like, just...
I have no idea what you're saying. I'm not just being honest. I'm so lost. Pitch to ABC for what?
About your business. Like, hey, like, I started a new business. This is, like, you have to have an angle for your story, obviously, to get free. Well, PR is public relations, right? Which is, like, free. So it's, like, kind of side by marketing because you can pay to get your story out there. But you could also pitch yourself. And if your story is entertaining, important enough, they will pick you up. Go to radios, be like, hey, I have a story for you. I started my business. I'm making this amount. I want to help people, like, you know, do the same or whatever. Like, I want to advertise myself.
Hey, Latina, like, Gen Z.
I don't know. I'm doing this. You know, if someone, if you have a disability, use it to your advantage. I don't have an arm and I have a photo booth business. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Like, I'm not just saying. But
just reminded me of something too.
Yeah.
Here's a big hack here. I have never talked about this ever. I've never chatted about this. I've never told this to anybody. One way you can market your business with spending your money is using local Facebook theme pages. There is a page called La Puente SGV 626, whatever, right? It's a page in the city of La Puente where they literally post news stories, things that are happening in the city, right? They must have at least 50,000 to 60,000 followers. These theme pages are ran by people that are business owners. They only run that page because businesses will pay them money in exchange of that Instagram account posting stories promoting these businesses. We've used a few of those pages and it was like, what, $50 for a week? And I remember, like, I when I first tried it out, I spent $50 and we got like 4 bookings. We made almost $1,000, and these were all for pickups too, like $1,200 off a $50 investment. They stopped responding. That page stopped responding to us because they promoted us because the guy got a photo booth, and he's promoting his own business. And no shade, I'm okay with that. But There's pages out there that exist. You just have to like, again, that's like another form of marketing. So
You guys, if Drew would let me, if he would actually let me, I would wrap one of these pink, and I would have pink backdrops, and I would pitch it as a pink photo booth. You know how many people would dude, you just don't see the vision. I could pitch it.
do it. Okay, do it.
No, he never
No,
lets
but
me.
you want to wrap the Tesla pink too.
No.
And then I gotta drive it around. Like,
no, that's different. That's
and then
different.
what happens if we need the photo booth for another event and it's pink?
No, well, that's what I'm saying.
Like-
Like, I don't know. Like, or you even put cow prints on it. I don't know. Dude, there's
Well,
a
why don't-
market for everything.
How about this? Look, I'm already next level. I'm thinking, why don't you, before we actually wrap it, cow print or pink, why don't you take a photo of it and digitally wrap it and say, hey, now available. And then if you can get someone to book it,
You
we can
do
wrap
it.
it. Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
The way
let's
I'm
do
doing
it.
it, Timo Drew. Handshake. Love it, love it. Pitch yourself like Drew is doing with the Clippers. Thank you. And I hope, so someone mentioned to me too, we're going to end the live.
You know, Drew could be doing other things too. He could look at information from people's executives, like people who work at Clippers, sending them emails,
But
going on LinkedIn.
I'm not trying to do all of that at once. I want the series to grow. I hope we go to 100 episodes. Because that's the story I want.
Yeah.
I want to be able to be like, look, hey, it took 100 times. I could literally spend a day and probably end up with an
hustle.
answer. But I want to do it in fractions, like time by time.
I guess you want to show people the work you
I
put
do.
into.
I do. For sure.
Okay.
All right. So someone had a question here. I feel bad. I've tried Google and Facebook, still no leads. Facebook and Google, are you talking about ads? I doubt you're even here. He's probably not even here. DJ, if you're still here, are we talking Google ads and Facebook ads? Or are we talking about just having a Google business profile? This is the problem here when I do these, because I don't have enough information. VG, do you rent out printers losing events for lack of print service? 100%. If you guys are local to our store, I will rent you anything. Anything you want. If you need to rent an extra light, we rent them. If you need to rent a printer, we have it. If you want to rent a photo booth from me, it's $100. You can use it all day, all night. You can pick it up during the week, drop it off by following Monday. I need to do this. I have a website, however, I have not created separate Facebook account. Need guidance for that. Good old YouTube. Everything you need to know about like creating Facebook accounts, all that is on YouTube.
Also, do you have GoDaddy? If you do, I think it automatically creates one for you. I used to market my photo booth door to door. Oh, that's cool. And that was a big box photo booth in 1962. Wow. My back still hurts. But I did an event with Frank Sinatra and Michael Jackson stole one of my props. Wow. I wouldn't even be mad. That is so cool.
Monse.
What?
That's not real.
Oh, it's not real?
No.
How do you know?
Frank Sinatra, 1962?
I don't know when Frank Sinatra
She's
was
so
died.
gullible. You could tell Monse, like, hey, there's astronauts on the moon right now. She'll go, what? What? When?
Oh, is this something he's
That's
like touching
Thomas.
himself for? I'm lost.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
that'd be cool though. Wait, is that not real? Wow. You shattered my dreams. I would love that.
Educate
So rude.
Educate for my rental business. Step 1, touch the screen. Don't move the backdrop. Don't steal the props. Give me Wi-Fi password. Leave me a review. That's so funny. My target is very different, and the business model is a mismatch of things I've learned. Interesting. Love that. As a limited edition, you got this, Monse. Love that. Okay, so DJ Tannic Music, yes, ads, and you're not getting any leads. I'll be honest, a few factors here, right? It is completely possible you're in a market where, I mean, it'll help me if you see. I made those
So
all
rude,
up.
Thomas.
It'll
Not
help.
there.
What area are you in? So I need to ask that too. See, this is why I don't like doing these like things.
Wait,
right here.
how'd you know it was fake?
Frank Sinatra. Thomas is my age.
Oh. Is he?
I think he's a little bit older
How
than me,
do
but
I know
he's
he
not.
wasn't like a 70-year-old man? Like
1962, he was in his dad's balls. He wasn't born yet.
dude, sir.
Yeah. Nashville. Okay. So yeah, definitely your ads should be effective in Nashville. So your ads aren't right. You have to look at your ads. You probably have something wrong with your ads. You should be getting leads if you have it done correctly. So look at the ads, look at the data. If you want my advice, DJ Tannic, hire someone to do it. I highly recommend going with Art. Art set up my Google ads, right? I tried doing them myself. We wasted money, and his ads worked. And he's not just helped me, he's helped
But he said Facebook.
also Google.
Oh, and Google.
Yeah, so for Google. For Facebook, that's definitely something you can look into. You can also hire a professional. But like, here's the problem. A lot of people, when they set up their ads themselves, they don't know what they're doing. And I'm not saying that you don't know what you're doing, but it's not uncommon for me to see someone's ad on Instagram. I go to their website and they're in Florida. So if you let Facebook and Instagram set up the ad for you, they don't know that you're a service-based business that can't send a photo booth out to Florida or New Orleans. So definitely look into it, revise it, and if they're not working, then hey, hire someone that can do it. Yeah. Golden Story, what's Art's IG handle? So go to my YouTube channel, look at the past videos, you'll see it says Google Ads Expert. Click that video. In the description, you'll see how you can get in contact with Art.
He's really nice.
Super nice guy.
Don't be
Well,
intimidated.
you'll get in contact with this company, but when you send out a request, there's a code that you guys can use so they know that you're coming from us, and you'll most likely talk to Art. If you don't do that, you may talk to someone else on his team. Golden Story, you're welcome, you're welcome.
You guys, I told Drew, I was like, I want to make an unfiltered prop set. Would you guys be down for that? Would you pay for that or no?
What does that mean again?
Like, I don't know, kind of like,
Cool, very much.
kind of like unfiltered.
Yeah, but like
I don't know.
What does that
I need
mean?
to think about it.
like a coffee filter
No,
or
like-
cigarette filter?
Drop it down, like, you know, like, I don't know.
Like X-rated, you mean?
Yeah, like X-rated ones.
Oh.
No?
Oh man, I got a podcast to do right now. I forgot about that.
We have a club.
Yeah, I gotta
Raunchy club party. Yeah, like, yeah. I don't know. Okay, you know that one song that goes like,
Pop your like this.
Yeah, something
do
like
it,
that.
Do it. Or the baby daddy one, the Drake one that everyone's talking about.
yeah, or that new one from that one girl that goes
Ice
like,
Spice.
maybe it's like mine.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
That is
something
a-
stank, you know? But I don't know if people would buy it.
No. No one's gonna. Ooh, that thing stank.
No, you know that song. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna vote no. No way.
Oh,
No
you don't think
way.
people would buy them?
Not if it says that thing stank.
No, okay.
Like-
You know what I mean.
Okay.
But like, makeup.
Here's the
I
thing.
don't know.
Anything done correctly, I think has a chance. But we have to think it out. I'm down. I think the next prop set we need to make is the alcohol, the drink props. Like a tequila bottle, a freaking beer bottle, a beer mug, wine bottle. I think we need that.
You know, I think next time I
Adult
have
prop set.
ideas, I should go on live with Drew, and he'll approve of all of them.
Yeah.
When I talk to him in person, he doesn't want.
So you guys know what's wild? We both have like very business-like minds, and there's sometimes we're in bed like at 1:30 in the morning, and Monse will turn around and she'll go like, you know what'd be a good idea for some props? And I'm like, oh my god, what? And then we'll talk about it, and there's times where I do it, but if it's live, it'll be dope. Yeah. All right.
But
Cool. I got to get going, guys. I got a podcast. We're filming a podcast right now. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll keep this one. This one was fun. This was fun. So thank you guys. God bless, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye.